Alright, what's going on, you guys? It's Resto, and in today's video we're going to be covering the 20 Twink Restoration Shaman. As per usual, we're going to keep these guys nice, short, and sweet, and to the point. Just like all the other guides, we're going to keep these guides tailored to wargaming just because it's not worth promoting pugs in its current state over on retail, with it being a one-shot fest. If you're still into that degenerate behavior, have no fear. I'm still going to show pug stuff and show you guys what to go for, so be sure to stick around. When talking about stat priority with the Restoration Shaman, it's basically mastery, versatility with a mix of crit and haste. As scaling goes really well with mastery on the Restoration Shaman, you really don't have to put that much effort to amplify it up, hence the reason why I have one piece. When it comes to versatility, I'm looking to just really build my defensives and go ahead and amplify my heals at the same time due to the certain bans on spells in our wargames. This is mainly the big cause, and then the crit and haste, obviously you want to be able to have good healing output going out, so that's just going to come into play by having faster heals, cast times, and all that fun stuff. Due to allowing full enchants and gems is actually what I would run both in pugs and in my wargame sets, so this is actually what I run, and this is what you've seen in the recent gameplay. When referencing the gems, the only gem that I have equipped is the Brilliant Ornate Ruby. When you are going into the pug seeing, if you want to run Shadowland gems, the only thing that I would recommend is speed, as the heals are already strong as it is, but even the speed isn't even needed, so completely up to you, preference. If you're wanting to go with the clusters, completely operate that how you wish. Talents are pretty straightforward. You're really going to spec into the totems. That is where a lot of your healing is going to be coming from. Outside of Riptide being your top heals, totems are going to be able to stabilize your entire team without having to cast anything. So make sure these things are up. This is what's going to get you guys the top of the meters. As far as the professions go, you're going to go leatherworking for the leg enchant, and you're going to go inscription for the shoulder enchant. When talking about the playstyle of Resto Shaman, it is pretty fast paced, so if that's something that you guys cannot maintain, this probably isn't the spec for you. Shamans in my book are one of the top 3 healers alongside a disciplined priest, so you are able to put up really good numbers as long as you're in the right positions and you're at the right place at the right time. That is counting in place of your totems as well. You don't want to put your totems just anywhere. You want to strategically place them throughout the battlefield, that way your team is able to get the best out of them. Take note, one key thing to focus on outside of healing and placing totems throughout the game is your shields. You constantly want to make sure they're being refreshed and reapplied. This is counting your earth shield as well. Earth shield can put up some pretty good numbers, though it is one of the smaller portions of the entire toolkit. You are going to have this spell be depleted very quickly, especially if you put that on the frontline melee DPS. Outside of that, there really is not much more to a Resto Shaman. When it comes to rotation, you're mainly going to cast Healing Surge just due to a lot of pressure that's going out. It's going to be a quick spell, 1-second cast with this build. However, you do have a healing wave if you don't want to spend as much mana. Not a lot of pressure is going out. This kind of is a longer cast, but it is going to reserve a lot of your mana. With that being said, I am going to wrap up this video here. If you guys have any comments, questions, or concerns, go ahead and drop that into the comment section below, and I will do my absolute best to answer those questions. So, if you guys enjoyed this video, give it a like. If you really like to give it a favorite, commenting is free as well as subscribing. It's been Resto, guys. See you guys next time. I'm gonna go grab a leaf.
I have helmet and tender, but I'm tapped.